Our role as title sponsor has really enhanced our thinking with respect to the fight against breast cancer. We've been affiliated with Susan G. Komen for several years, and we just admire the work that they do in Northeast Ohio to help fight this terrible disease.
As the general manager of Classic Lexus, I'm very excited to be a part of the Lexus Have a Ball event and bring that awareness to those that are fighting the battle against cancer.
With enough outreach and support, Northeast Ohio is one of the most philanthropic communities in the entire country. So if we can continue to drive awareness and fundraising efforts to help combat this disease, I think without question we can find a cure for breast cancer right here in Northeast Ohio.
My wife, Michelle's father, was diagnosed with breast cancer at a time when there wasn't a lot of awareness for males having breast cancer. And he fought that battle for 11 years and unfortunately didn't make it to when we got married. And I know that affected her quite a bit because, you know, as a girl, you're always hoping your father's gonna walk you down the aisle, and he didn't make it to that point.
Some of the things that we do to help support breast cancer during the month of October to bring awareness, we wrap one of our beautiful Lexus RX models in a full pink wrap, including the pink ribbon, which looks absolutely spectacular. And that vehicle pops up all over Northeast Ohio at various events that we support during the month of October.
This disease, like many others, affects so many people, and it needs people to talk about it. It needs people to bring that awareness to be able to actually fight it and hopefully find a cure.
If I could send out a message to the people watching this video, it would be that it really takes a village to help someone navigate through the journey of breast cancer. And with the appropriate support and love and care, then people can come out on the other side of this journey in a much, much better place.
Everyone's been affected by this terrible disease in some regard.
My grandmother, who essentially raised me and taught me about the importance of education, was a victim of breast cancer.
I have a first cousin who is a survivor of breast cancer, and so when I had this opportunity to get involved with this organization, I thought it was important for me to do so.
It was important for me to be involved in the Susan Komen Foundation because my wife suffered through cancer and ultimately died as a result. It was a way for me to address some of my own personal challenges and issues, and at the same time hopefully help someone else. It was one of the wisest decisions I've ever made and one of the most rewarding involvements that I've ever had.
So as a community leader, I think that it's important for us to lend our platform to various causes. And this particular disease has affected, millions and has had impact in my family as well. And so I think it's my obligation, given my platform, to give back and raise visibility to this cause.
I believe that the Susan Komen Foundation does a tremendous job of ensuring that women, regardless of their walk of life, get an opportunity to mitigate the challenges and the difficulties associated with breast cancer.
This disease is such a horrible disease. We need everyone's effort here to make a difference, to find a cure.
I'm delighted to be part of this effort, and I would encourage everyone to be part of it as well.
I thought it was really cool to be one of the first pink divas out there. We're doing something great for the community.
I knew about the pink tie guys. I thought there was incredible energy around them. They carry the role with so much pride, but we wanted to let them know that the Pink Divas are in town now. And we're excited to be here and to do as much as we can to help the next generation of women who unfortunately have to struggle with this disease.
It is so important for me to be a Pink Diva and to be involved with the Susan G. Komen Foundation because simply, they save lives.
This disease is personal to me because my mom's a breast cancer survivor. She was diagnosed when I was a first-year lawyer, and I helped her navigate an incredibly complicated and scary diagnosis. And we turned to the Komen Foundation as we were doing research to better understand her illness.
Another aspect about Komen that was very important to me is their commitment to the underserved. Their philosophy is whether you live is not dependent on where you live.
It's so moving when you get to speak to a survivor, or you get to speak to someone who's going through the diagnosis now, and you learn how they're dealing with it. And then you learn what the research through Komen Foundation has done to help them cope. It's more than the walk, it's more than the dollars, it's the community, it's the care, the support, the awareness out there, and that's what we want to get people involved in, because then you fight harder for a cure.
Please know if we're ever going to someday live in a world without breast cancer, it's going to take each and every one of us to join in the fight to stomp out this terrible disease.
We're already making strides with the Komen research. I hope 10 years from now we have a cure, but we need to keep doing the research. We need to keep the awareness. We can't take our foot off the pedal because we've gotten so many advances. We need to keep working.
If there's anyone out there who wants to be a Pink Diva, visit our website. Feel free to reach out to any of us. We would absolutely love to have you, and we can guarantee that you're going to have a rewarding and enriching experience, and that you're going to be a part of a movement that will truly be great and that will make a difference.